The girl turned the door lock and accidentally triggered the escape room trap. Red lights lit up across the ceiling. The bearded man joked that it felt realistic. But when the suit guy moved closer, he realized the red lights were heating coils. The blonde immediately had a bad feeling. She knocked on the service window, but only a mechanical voice replied. The glasses guy noticed the service window was locked. The curly guy decided to break it open by force, but the fire extinguisher turned out to be plastic. He dropped it to the ground in frustration and accidentally triggered another mechanism. The pillars around them began to heat up, and the hissing sound sent everyone into panic. As chaos broke out, only the girl stayed silent and carefully observed the room. She then found a key inside the fire extinguisher and successfully opened the service window. But the service worker inside turned out to be a plastic dummy holding a microphone. Just as they were confused, the mechanism activated again. Heating red tubes lit up all over the walls, the window sealed shut, and the room temperature started rising fast. Then several vents appeared on the walls, blasting hot air inside. Everyone panicked and started searching for an exit. Seeing the blonde feeling unwell, the girl brought her a cup of water, barely helping her calm down. But when she went to return the cup, she noticed a sign on the wall that read, "Please use coasters at all times." The girl realized it might be an escape clue. She rushed to the coffee table and pressed a coaster. A small opening appeared in the wall and it looked like an escape passage, but as soon as she let go, it closed again. The discovery excited everyone. They quickly cleared everything off the table and found exactly 6 coasters. When all of them were pressed at the same time, the exit finally opened completely. The suit guy went in first and quickly realized the tunnel was deeper than expected. After finally crawling to the end, he found an exit above, but it was blocked by a railing and needed a screwdriver to open. The bearded man handed his coaster to the blonde and climbed into the passage to pass the tools forward. Meanwhile, the temperature in the room kept rising, and even the plastic dummy started steaming. Just as everyone was about to reach their limit, the suit guy managed to open the railing. After the 2 men climbed up, the blonde crawled into the passage as well. But then another problem came up. The 6 buttons had to be held down, so how were the remaining 3 going to get out? At the critical moment, the girl had the 2 men use both their hands and feet to press all 6 buttons. She then went to fill a cup with water. Just as the 2 men were completely exhausted, her idea worked. With the help of the water-filled cup, she escaped and crawled into the passage. The remaining 2 men rushed to do the same, filling cups with water to hold the buttons down. But just as they went for the last cup, the water dispenser ran dry. It turned out the blonde had taken a few sips earlier, leaving not enough water now. Just as the 2 men froze in panic, the terrifying mechanism activated again. Blue flames burst from the ceiling, and if they didn't move now, they'd be cooked alive. At the critical moment, the curly guy remembered he had a bottle of alcohol in his pocket. He hurriedly poured the alcohol into the final cup. At the very last second, the button was held down by the cup. The 2 men rushed into the passage. The next second, raging flames blasted out and instantly swallowed the room, even surging into the passage. Luckily, they were fast enough and escaped into the wooden cabin above just before getting burned. Seeing how insane the game was, the blonde tried to call the police, but of course there was no signal at all. With no other choice, they stepped out of the wooden cabin and were completely stunned.